Hello guys, you're watching the Animal Group, so let's go. Hello guys, so in today's video, we are going to go over the basic diet of fish. 1. Wafers. So wafers are a big part of bottom feeder diet, like cleanup crew diet, like shrimp will eat them, snails will eat them, plecos will eat them because, well, it is a pleco wafer for a reason. Cory cats will eat them. Cory cats are you should search up what a Cory catfish is. It does not look like any other catfish, but Cory cats, like a bunch of species of plecos, even these goldfish would eat them. I gave them 2 pleco wafers today, and actually I gave them 2 pleco wafers today, and they went after it straight away. The good thing about pleco wafers is that you can buy them in bulk, and you could buy them in brown and green, and you can buy them or just buy them brown. You could they're basically for omnivores. Like goldfish would eat them straight away. Goldfish would eat them. Just neon tetras, nibble on them a little bit. These black neon tetras that you see in this video, I think you see in this video, are they nibble on the pleco wafers too. Plants can even use them for a source of breaking down bits that and they're pretty hard to break down too. And it's a good thing for portion control for the fish too, because you can't eat them really in one bite. Sorry, it went black there because there was the motion sensor light turned off, because I'm basically just crouching by the camera right now, talking into the camera. But yeah, you can't, unless you own a bunch of a really big fish like blue catfish, bullheads, red tails. You can't, they can't eat it in one bite. 2. Flakes. Flakes, I would recommend them for smaller fish. You can train bigger fish to eat flakes too, but I would not recommend flakes for bigger fish, because they can get loose, because bigger fish have bigger jaws, and flakes would be everywhere and stuff. So I would not recommend them for big fish. I would neon tetras and tetras like that. Even plecos eat flakes like this. Carnivores tetras. I mean, not tetras. Plecos will eat this. Goldfish eat flakes. For goldfish, though, I would recommend getting specifically goldfish flakes, because goldfish need plants in there too. in their diet too, because they are omnivorous. The only thing bad about flakes that I would have to say is, like, the only few things that are bad about flakes that I would say are that flakes, like fish food flakes, kind of break away from, like, and when they turn mushy, they're pretty hard to clean. Like when you do a water change, and they just decompose there. And fish can get overweight on on fish flakes because they're so easy to, they're so easy. The good thing about flakes are that they're easy to get. Like, you don't have to search a whole store for them. Like, even if you go to Petco and PetSmart, like, that's where pets are. They're, like, you just have to, like, go to an aisle. There's flakes there. Fish food flakes are pretty dry and will expand in fish stomachs. So I would recommend putting the fish flakes in the water and then have the fish come to you. Or you could just soak it in for like 3 seconds and then just drop it like I normally do. Carrot and Silverside, my big goldfish that are on this channel, do eat flakes too. So yeah, that's it for the flakes part. 3. So number 3 will be pretty surprising, but snails. So snails is for like the handful of people who keep pea puffers, figure 8 puffers, and just like puffer fish, even saltwater. I don't do saltwater, but saltwater, like, I'm not gonna talk about saltwater a lot, in this channel, but like puffer fish, we'll eat them. Like bigger fish, even like comet goldfish, like these guys, will eat fish. I'm gonna drop a snail. We'll eat snails. I'm gonna drop a snail in right now. So I'm gonna cut the video and I'm gonna show you how they eat snails. So we farm these snails by ourselves in the snail breeding habitat. So let's feed them to it. Wait, right here. Let's see it. See? Even those fish, these beautiful goldfish right here, will even eat snails, as you saw Silverside demonstrating it. He ate it right there. Snails, unless you keep puffers and all that, like bigger fish or puffers like that, I would recommend snails just as a treat for bigger fish. I'm talking about trout, Oscars, even bluegills, bass, like wild fish. Like wild fish will easily crunch on smaller snails, like these snails. I forgot. I used to know the species of snail. I think ramshorn, but now I'm not sure. I think ramshorn. Yeah. But I would not recommend giving them mystery snails because mystery snails are kind of big, and they are pretty expensive at commercial pet stores, like $3 a piece. So, like for a treat, I'd give them like snails here and there. So, and that's why we keep the snail breeding bowl over there. But snails should be a part of your fish's diet, but it should not be like all of it, unless like you can feed puffers bloodworms too. But like snails will wear down your puffer's teeth. But this is not a video on puffers, so let's get on to the next one. I think this is the 5th, but this is the last one. But live fish. So live fish, I would not recommend it for goldfish. You see, because goldfish normally don't eat live fish. Like as you can see the black neon tetras like fiddling over here. And the goldfish aren't chasing them. They've been in here for a year now, and there has been no signs of aggression. But for larger fish, like wild caught fish, like Moby and Murphy, our big catfish that you saw in the intro, would eat a fish. They ate a black molly, it's black. Big black molly, and a few days ago, and they do enjoy it, but only for like bigger fish. I wouldn't say it would be a treat, but some people do enjoy watching the fish live. I don't think so. For me, just feed it flakes. But like for bigger fish, they might not want to eat. Shrimp or flakes or pellets. I forgot pellets on this one, but wafers are basically pellets. But basically, like they won't eat basically commercial food. So you have to get minnows. You have to get feeder goldfish, like Carrot and Silverside, believe it or not, were feeder goldfish until I saved them because they were dying in Petco and then I saved them. So these two were feeder goldfish until I got, wait, I gotta turn back on the light. Were feeder goldfish until I got them. But feeder fish like Arapaima will eat feeder fish. But make sure that the only bad thing about feeder fish are that the fish have to die alive. They have to be eaten alive, and also, so I think it's not very humane. But I do feed feeder fish occasionally to Murphy and Moby. Like smaller fish won't eat feeder fish. Like these black neon tetras won't eat feeder fish, but like larger fish like Murphy and Moby will eat feeder fish. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. So goodbye.